Speaking of trying to get money out of our pockets, Apple just had another event on Tuesday. Man, is it just me or does it feel like Apple has had an event like every other month or even in fact every month this entire pandemic period? It feels like they've just been making announcement after announcement. They just can't keep themselves out of our mouths. They just got us talking about them every single day. Like it feels like I'm always talking about Apple in one shape, form, or fashion. But I guess that's the beauty of a good business. When you have a good business, you're gonna be doing something right, and everybody's gonna be talking about you. But anyway, Apple on Tuesday had their Apple High Speed event. At the event, they announced all kind of different products. There were some interesting but kind of lame announcements that they made. They announced a new HomePod Mini, which to me is kind of like, I mean, it's cool, but it's kind of And also, as of course, because it's Apple, it's gonna have an Apple tax. The HomePod Mini, which is I think is about the same size as like a Google Home Mini or a Amazon Echo Dot, it costs twice as much. It's $100 for the Apple HomePod Mini. And of course, it's still not as good as the Google Home Mini or even the Alexa Dot, the Echo Dot. So it's there, it's cool. If you really just have to have Apple products for whatever reason because you're all the way into the ecosystem, you have it. I mean, it's there. It's available for you. You can go buy it, but it's kind of like, It's kind of like, man, it's there, but I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, that's the thing that I'm gonna go get for sure. That's not, but anyway, it's there. The main announcements were the phones. They announced 4 brand new phones. They announced the iPhone 12, the iPhone 12 mini, the iPhone 12 Pro, the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And they're getting all the way in your pockets. They're telling you that, look, we got a phone, whatever budget you got, we got a phone for you. Whatever hand size you got, we got a, don't even worry about it. We got a phone for you. If you only got $400, man, easy. We got the iPhone SE. You only got $500, man, we got the iPhone XR. It's still available for you. Oh, you only got $600, man, simple. We got the iPhone 11. That thing is available for you. Any price point you can think of, we got you covered. Cause we Apple and we do it big. But anyway, the big news was not really any of the new phones. I mean, the new phones were pretty cool. I mean, the biggest difference between the iPhone 12 versus the iPhone 12 Pro Max or the Pro was just the camera system. One comes with 2 cameras, the other one comes with 3 cameras. The iPhone 12 Pro has a better screen. So if you really are into photography and those kind of things, and I'm not talking about basic photography, I'm talking about like you care about all the details. You want your greens to be really green. You want your reds to be really red. And those kind of things where you're like all the nitpicky stuff that people who like to take photographs like to pick up on. Then you get the Pro Max. Other than that, everybody else, get that iPhone 12. Like, please don't waste your money. Please just get the iPhone 12. You don't need all the extra stuff in the Pro Max. But if it's for you, then it's for you. Go get the Pro. I'm not going to tell nobody what to do. You can decide what you want to do. It's your money. I'm just going to advise you that you should probably just get the iPhone 12. However, even more so, maybe save yourself a couple more dollars and just get the iPhone 11, which is going to be a whole lot more cheaper. And it's basically going to do the same thing that the iPhone 12 and 12 Pro Max does. But the biggest news, one, was they announced the iPhone 12 mini, which is a small device, and it shows that Apple pays attention to customers. Because one of the things that has been happening with phones recently is the fact that, you know what, let me just show you this. This is my phone. This thing is massive. This is the Pixel 3 XL. This thing is massive. This is the iPhone 7. This thing is not that big. And even the iPhone 12 mini is a little bit smaller than this. So it's pretty cool that Apple is bringing this to the game. And it's showing everybody that, hey, you can still have a very powerful device and have it compact for people who have tiny little hands when that need a smaller device. So it's pretty cool. I'm excited for that. But the biggest news from the entire Apple event was the fact that 5G was all the thing. Like they were just talking about 5G, 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 5G. And usually this means that we're going to be pushing into 5G a lot more, because whenever Apple does any kind of technology, everybody else tends to follow suit. So if Apple decides today, hey, 5G is the next thing, and we're going to put every single one of our new phones is going to have 5G, then yes, 5G is going to start taking off. I'm going to be honest. Apple tends to have that effect on the market. When Apple does something, it makes the market move. So it's pretty cool, and it's going to be exciting to start seeing 5G being pushed out more and more and more and more. So I'm excited for that. I'm very, very excited for it. But everything else, and even then, okay, personal advice for anybody who needs a new phone and they're looking at this and they're like, man, should I really just buy this phone because of 5G? The answer is no, because by the time that 5G is readily available for you to actually use, you're gonna need a new phone by then. I mean, Apple iPhones last for about 5 years minimum. So in the next 5 years, 5G will be that expansive. I don't think 5G is gonna be where it needs to be for the next 2 or 3 years. So for the most part, I'll even say people get the iPhone 11. Like, get the iPhone 11 Pro for a much cheaper price. I mean, the iPhone 12 Pro is $1,000. The Pro Max starts at $1,100. Save yourself some money. Get a used iPhone from the Apple website, and it's a lot cheaper. Save yourself some money.